Hello, welcome to our playthrough of Songs of Conquest, and now let's head into our episode. Hello! Oh, might have peeked there, sorry about that. Welcome back to our playthrough of Songs of Conquest. Again, a rather enjoyable $35 game, fantasy strategy, turn-based strategy, pixel art game on Steam. I think it's only on Steam. Let me just check. I don't think it's on Epic. They themselves might have, you know what, like Paradox has their own thing. Oh no! It is on Epic! I stand corrected. So, this can be found on both Steam or Epic. Same price. $35 either way. It's worth it. If you don't want to buy it on Steam, feel free to buy it on Epic. It's a very well done game. We finished up the Stoutheart campaign last week. Before I get too far into this, again, at the time of recording, we're attempting to buy, a house. So potentially during the next 4 videos, there could be either a weird cut or shortened stream, or literally like a shortened video because I had to edit out a phone conversation. Be aware of that. Other than that, last recording session, we did finish Song 1, the Song of Stoutheart, which is a very good introductory little series of maps. Now, I was like, now we'll do Faction 2, Song 2. No. Now we're going to do Together for Her, which is the 3rd song. Why they didn't go 1, 2, 3, 4, or whatever the order is you're supposed to play these in, I do not know. But we will be doing Together for Her. This is the Lost faction, so this is the Undead. So if you remember, final map of the Song of the Stoutheart, it is us versus the Undead. We're trying to, as the quote-unquote good guys, we're trying to stop the undead. So now we'll be playing as the undead. I don't know if we'll be the bad guys. I get the feeling they're going for a morally gray thing, as we discovered with the Song of Stoutheart. Although she is a good person, I would say, because she is so rigid in her stance and so quick to draw her sword and kill, and so strict with the letter of the law, if not necessarily the spirit of the law, he does make some questionable choices. Sort of thing. So I'm wondering if we'll see like good undead in the 3rd song. But we're gonna start Together for Her. The once great barony of Loth. Back. Nope, back. Sorry about that. The once great barony of Loth longs for the glory days of the Empire, when they welcome the scholars of the Unseen Society into the lands. Hope is rekindled to restore order to the world and bring back the peace and prosperity of the Aurelian Empire. That's the other thing we discovered, is that the Empress Aurelia has come back to life as a ghost. I'm guessing she's not as good as she once was. Like, she's been twisted. It's very obvious something's, from our perspective, has gone wrong. So, let's go here. Alright, so, in the year 592 AA, Baron Aldous of Loth traveled his lands collecting the tithe he owed the Stoutheart barony. Reaching the final part of his journey, a passage called the Trail of Oaths, he hoped not only to collect the final taxes needed, but also renew his oath to Aurelia. Interesting. So we're gonna see the same, we might see the same fight, mostly. So what we're gonna see is how we got to the final map of Stoutheart, I'm guessing. We play difficulty fair. Again, if you're hopping in on this campaign or whatever, this is your first thing, I always play the default difficulty. I am not one to bash my head into a wall until I beat something. So if we lose a map on fair, I will play it on simple and just play from simple there on in. So let's start the mission. Okay. Oh, but you don't lose control. Okay, so yes. So if someone has berserk and we hit them, they get a decrease to defense, but an increase to offense, which we learned with the Fey troops. Baron Aldous of Loth had traveled to the southern point of his barony to collect the taxes owed from his remote villages, to claim a hefty sum of gold from the Baron House of Fairbrand, who had been leasing his lands in exchange for gold. Okay. Alright, so we'll go here. A well-maintained shrine of Aurelia was the first shrine along the Trail of Oaths. Many followers of Aurelia visited the shrine to renew their oath for the years to come. Aldous approached the shrine and bent the knee. Oh, Aurelia, how you would weep to see your empire down. Your most loyal servants of Loth are reduced to rent collectors, bowing to Stoutheart and leasing our ancient lands to these Barrian merchants. But no more. When I collect the final installment from the Barrians, we'll reclaim our land and be free of the debt to Stoutheart. By blood and bone, my essence now forever, I pledge to thee in peacetime and in war, Aurelia the Great, and your endeavors. I swear my oath to serve forevermore. Okay, so we're seeing a different side of this. I thought Stoutheart was a member of the Aurelian Empire, and like it was just a chain of command thing. But what this implies is Loth was part of the Aurelian Empire, and Stoutheart either was. How do I word this? Like they all may have been a part of this. Either Stoutheart was an invasion that shattered the Empire and forced them to bend the knee, or there was a civil war, and Stoutheart was a, shall we say, I don't know if he's a baron. I don't know what's lower than a baron, but might have been a lower level noble compared to the baron, who managed to win the war and is now forcing the Aurelian. Okay, that does recontextualize things. Okay. Also, they worship Aurelia, the Empress, almost as a god, so I can see why they... Oh, she's back! Whereas if Stoutheart were invaders who forced the Empire to bend a knee, right? That makes even more sense. Because they would look at it like, whatever, she's dead. Oh shit, someone claiming to her be back as her, but, you know. Visit the first shrine. Visit the second shrine. Alright. SD. We're headed here. A bedraggled group of peasants were working on the road. Ho there, farmer. What are you working on that keeps you from the fields? Yeah. Forgive us, Baron. We've been cursed with heavy rains and flooding. Much of the crop has been lost. We're afraid that the river will rise again and wash away the road. We must pray that the Empress Aurelia will intervene to stop the river. And in the meantime, do what we can. Your initiative commends you, but why have you all armed yourselves? There have been many attacks by brigands lately, my Lord Baron. Brigands, I will drive them from these parts, but I'll need your help to do it. Come with me and we'll care for the roads once these brigands are dealt with. Gladly, Lord, with the blessings of Aurelia, we'll deal with this scum. So, no choice. We'll just take them all. Close. Oh, and we're out of... Snag this. Go here. Go here. Oh! Near the ruins of an old farmstead stood a farmer with his family. As he saw the Baron's forces approaching, he brought his boy with him to meet them on the road. My Baron, you're a welcome sight in these troubled times. Here are the taxes owed for this year. My dear man, how is it possible you still have this? We were lucky and the brigands didn't find the chest I had buried. We hid in the nearby swamp as they burned it all. Please take it. No, my good fellow, I will not accept taxes from a family in need such as yours. Use this to rebuild. My forces should have prevented this from happening. So he is a good person from happening in the first place. Baron Aldous, I am speechless. Keep your gold, farmer. Aurelia's blessings be upon you. And you, my Baron, you have my undying... Well, they're just setting it up right now. Undying breath. Now we'll go here first. Then here. Got a little... Oh, so he has command to combat training. More damage. Now, we did learn playing through the Stout Heart campaign, the most powerful choices you can make are increase command and increase... I'm guessing for him, Arcana, Creation, and Order? Really? No, I guess Chaos and Destruction wouldn't do it. Like, if we go to him, if we open his wielder sheet, so Order definitely, Creation definitely, yeah. So we're gonna see what his three are, but it's cranking these as high as you can, as fast as you can, and increasing this as high as you can, as fast as you can, are the most powerful things you can do. Alright, of these, let's grab this. Pilgrim's Rest was a common place to stop for pilgrims traveling the Trail of Oaths, but now it had fallen into disrepair and many of the fields lay underwater. Found Aldous Aurelia's blessing be upon you. And upon you. Saw signs of brigands on the way, a burnt farmstead. Have they stolen the yearly tide? Yes, my lord. Lately, many bands of brigands have been ravaging the roads and farmsteads. We've armed ourselves as best we could, but we couldn't stop them. They've stolen almost everything. Cursed brigands, I'm sorry I didn't come sooner, but together we'll drive them out of these lands. We'll teach these brigands what the followers of Aurelia do to her enemies. We'll gladly join you. We should head to Mason's Quarry and see if they still stand. There's a small garrison there. By my oath to Aurelia, I shall clear the roads of brigands and retrieve the gold for the tithe. Yep, plenty of room for those. This. Grab, head in this direction. Grab this, just so we can see it. Oh, shit, going the wrong way. This way. Oh, actually, down here first. Kill the doggies. This is a simple fight. Let's do this. Quick battle. Yeah, I'll accept that. Gold, stone. Upgrade. Don't care, command it is. Up this way. Raw. Interesting. So it's you notice it's a croft, not a farm. Head to the second shrine. I'll just approach this old shrine of Aurelia and knelt. Aurelia, I ask for your strength and guidance in the battles to come. Help me to help my people. Aurelia, Aurelia, eternal, I lay my worth measure on your scale. You hold us all, protective and maternal. May those who stand against you ever fail. The second shrine. New objective, visit this third shrine. Okay. Do this fight. Pack of Dreth emerged from the trees. Dreth, here the wolves are bad enough. We must destroy them before they spread. Alright, quick battle. Hope we don't lose too many. Let's manual battle. Yeah, 3 billion people. Okay, so they're on this. Let's get to here. Don't know if they'll get to deadly range. Okay, so they didn't get to they did, though. Perfect. Okay. Defense initiative. Minus 25% to damage. They have to go by me. If we do... I don't know who's gonna go... Alright, they're gonna go first. They're probably gonna attack me. Let's do this on them. End turn. Trigger the ambush. Beautiful. Nice. Reloading. Yeah, initiative might matter. Yeah, alright, we lost 3 and dead. Alright. So, what did we lose? 1 and 2 versus 3 footmen? I think it just tends to spread it out more. I need somewhere to replenish troops. Barian, my good tenant, I'm here to collect your payment. The gold is sorely needed. My people are starving, and I must pay the tithes to the stout hearts. Baron, according to the lease, the Baron of Lost must maintain the road to and from the leasehold of Comfrey. As you are in breach of the contract, there will be no payment, and the land now defaults to the merchant house of Fair. Oh dear. Come now, the damage of the roads was caused by recent flooding. They will be repaired when the water recedes. And you should have stipulated those details in the lease before signing, and now the Comfrey is part of the Free Cities of Barrier. They will consider any acts of aggression as a proclamation of war. But this is the ancestral seat of the Barony of Loth. We cannot accept this. I will not relinquish these holdings due to a trick in a merchant contract. So the baronies are assholes. You should have read your contract. The contract will not strip me of what is owed. If we don't get the gold, then we're seizing Comfrey by force. To be fair, the baronies are also pretty stupid. Because they don't put in their contracts, if the person hiring us lies to us, the contract is null and void. Alright. Very well, I've received your declaration of war. I will inform the House of Fairband. Prepare yourselves. Okay. Yeah, I need a way to replenish troops before I go back. The road ahead was washed out by the flood and water levels were rising. Floods are worse than I thought. We need to retake the islands of land of Comfrey to feed these people. My lord, there's an old path that follows the north end of the lake. It will take longer and there is much lawlessness. Lead on, we haven't any time to lose. Archers. Gold. For level 3. Ah, see now in this case, we're gonna take the order magic. He already has it, so that will help. Glimmerweed. Buzz of the Wild Hunt. Yeah, we'll do that. Watchtower. Yeah, with no way to replenish. Gold, stone, wood, rally point. Yeah, I guess I have to, like, I don't want to, taking these little fights will weaken us to the point whatever this is would become untenable. Does that make sense? We need a way to replenish our troops. So I guess we have to do this fight as is. A large number of brigands had set up camp here. As the Baron's forces neared them, they could see a cloaked figure moving amongst them. Here, Baron Aldous, rot, we hope be gone long before you arrive. I am, and we are here to get rid of this land of your lot with Aurelia's courage at our back and her fury in our arm. We too pray to Aurelia, or we will, please forgive us. I can forgive many things, but the burning and murdering that has been happening here is too much. You will all pay in blood. So we're probably going to have to manual this. Let's quick battle. Actually, that's not too bad. I will accept that. Magic resistance is actually pretty good. So I am gonna... I know I said grab this or this, but this is too good to pass up. The source of knowledge. Faint hum was heard near this ancient archway. Even as this ancient archway crumbles, so too does the honor in people's hearts. I fear we may be too late to stop the Barians and save Aurelia's faithful. What hope do the people of Loth have now? My lord, there's an old shrine south of here, the last one on the Pilgrim's Trail. Perhaps Aurelia will hear us in our time of need. Lead on, for even if we are to meet our end, it will be comfort to speak to the oath once more. Okay, grab this and the gold and head to the third shrine. In the trees, neglected and worn, they found the third ancient shrine of Aurelia. Aldous and his troops knelt in front of it. Soldiers of Loth, kneel with me to recite the final passages of the oath to Aurelia. May we draw strength from her to defeat the Barians, and should we fall, we'll die knowing we did it to defend those. I am called, my oath will soon deliver, my body, soul, and spirit to your side, for Arleon, Aurelia eternal, I swear this oath. So I will never die. Is the Aurelian Empire misunderstood? Was it an empire of the undead? As Baron Aldous and his troops spoke the last lines of the oath, a large group of cloaked figures approached from the north. Their leader stepped forward and pulled back her hood. A her. Oh no, we have fought a her. Ambertina. Baron Aldous, I too am devote... Baron Aldous, I too am a devoted follower of the great Empress Aurelia. My faithful and I often pray here. I prayed for a meeting of just this kind. A meeting with me, I'll gladly offer the little help I can, but I have many duties already. You misunderstand, my Baron. It is I that offer help. I belong to an order named the Unseen Society. We lend our strength to Yaws and rid this land of brigands and Barians. While I would welcome your aid, I feel that I cannot pay you. We don't need gold. All we ask for is the freedom to pursue our research in your barony. We want to unearth the old structures of the Empire and try to learn how the Empress could rule with peace and prosperity. That is a noble goal. If you can help us oust the Barians, I would gladly welcome your research into the past. And we are allies. I will lend my own strength as a wielder to you if you would let me. Of course, I should have guessed you possess power. Just one question. I have seen men like your followers in the band of the brigands and even enslaved some of them. Why is that? Well, they've been preaching Aurelia's word and trying to convert them to our ways. We hope those brutes could have been turned by words instead of violence. I see. You are very wise to seek a peaceful outcome. I am satisfied and eager to give the Barians a good beat. I will send word to my scholars, oath chanters, and toxicologists to come to our aid. By Aurelia's glory, Loth shall rise in favor once more. So she was already 3. Unless these are capped out, I don't feel comfy. That is visited. I'm guessing we have to go this way? And I guess she can go this way? We'll grab cultists and end the turn. The small village of Sunglade was almost entirely flooded. An old farmer stood by the smithy, his feet deep in the mud. Greetings, we don't have much to offer, but we'll gladly help in any way we can. I've heard you're fighting back against the Barians and Brigands. We are, by the grace of Aurelia, this will be a strong seat of power for Loth again. Together for her. Kind of have to. Claim this. He hasn't gone. Oh, it's a back way. Alright, she'll claim this. We don't know if we have a way of collecting Glimmerweave, so we'll start stocking up on that. And this is farmhouse, watermill. Here, I guess. End turn? Okay. Again, we're not getting a way to recover troops. Ambertina, are the plans proceeding? They are. We are now blessed with Baron Aldous' graces, and we are free to roam within the barony. The first to join, the first of many. Ah. Okay. So now we have a way to at least get toxicologists. Alright, and he does have space for another ranged troop. I guess. I forgot to visit there. I apologize. Again, I don't know if we have a way to get Glimmerweave. We don't have a choice. Alright. Essence Leech, Destruction Magic. Alright, see, that's what concerns me. Is it looks like... Okay, Still Order. So, it looks like the undead are Order, Destruction, Arcana. I think it would be Creation Arcana. But, we'll see. Save game. Okay, so there's two ways to do this. Either we do the fight now, or we wait a turn. Oh, sorry. He's got the experience. If we slide you over... Quick battle. That feels acceptable? Oh, that's neat. Neat, but we're gonna grab command. And this. Then he will swap here. And what we'll do is slide them over. And we'll take the toxicologist. And he'll keep moving forward. Some weary rangers approached from the south. Baron Aldous of Loth, Boar's Hollow lies to the south, and we would gladly welcome the Unseen Society while we gather the strength needed to battle with the Barians. Thank you. May Aurelia be with us now and forever. We will march to Boar's Hollow, but what do you know of the Barians? They have captured Calvary and are establishing a base by the coast. We should expect them to eventually come through the mountain pass and take these lands. We'll be ready. Alright, so there's our goal. Head south as quickly as possible. She can't do that. Nothing there. Alright. There we go. Where is it? As Aldous' forces neared Boar's Hollow, a member of the Unseen Society came out to meet them. Baron Aldous of Loth, we've been welcomed here by the farmers and townsfolk. Many of our brothers and sisters will flock to our banners once we begin excavations. Splendid, I've been forbidden by the Stouthearts to arm and train any additional forces, but the vassal oaths say nothing about recruits from the Unseen Society. You've learned about deal-making from the Barians, for this. Times of strife, one must adapt, although it feels dishonest. I'm sure Aurelia would approve. She did something similar in her younger years. Ah, yes, the militia of Oak Hills. You're right. I'm sure she would smile upon us. Beautiful. So now we can replace troops. This is a farmhouse. Where'd we go? Ah, you. Just go ahead and upgrade that. So now we're making more gold per turn. You can grab that, this, and in this door. Okay, nothing. We can build a croft. End turn? Have I not? Oh, that's... Oh, that one we can't... We're going to immediately upgrade this. So, a lab. Scholars. Our trading post. No melee unit. I guess we have to build the Sanctum. So we can start recruiting. We have wood income? I don't see... Oh, maybe we can just talk to them. Ambertina, while we were excavating the undead soldiers, arose. Have you found any ways to sway their purpose? We have not. They guard the treasure we uncovered. I shall investigate. Join me. Yes, Ambertina. Beautiful. Mass move. We're not going to talk to the undead. We will go grab this. Okay, so it looks like there's a couple of paths. And we'll head down here and snag this. So we have wood income, but no stone income. Can't fight, can't fight. At least not until we get a way to replenish troops. Does that make sense? Yep, we'll pay the offering. We'll do this. Quick battle. Perfect. Rather have the experience. %50 spell damage. This will pop up every time. I don't know when that will come around. Jeez. This. Again, the Glimmerweave. Confirm. Okay. But then she has to head bit back this way to grab more toxicologists. So she's got some frontline units. Perfect. We don't have... Let's do a stoneworks. Start grabbing those. What does it take to upgrade? A croft. So I can't delete this one. So I have to put a croft here. Craft troops. No room. Let's manage defense. This is draft. There we go. slide you there. And you there. Actually, no. We'll keep the... Yeah, that's better. Then draft. Okay. And then we'll see if we can pop these guys. She can't take that. She's going to grab some more toxicologists. She might, with the toxicologist, she might be able to handle that the bandit hideout. Oh, she can go there. What happens if she goes there? She just gets a little bonus. Cool. Okay. So now we're making units. We're gonna need a crop to upgrade this. Oh, this has another level. Okay. So, yellow. Risky. Still risky. Three is almost not worth it. I'm trying to think. Do we take the risk? Yeah, fair. This is fair, but I want her to deal with the back end. So she's gonna swing back this way. I think we wait. Oh, hold on. We can go grab this. So that's more gold. Yeah, we could put a lumber mill here, but I don't think we need to. That's fine. Toxicology and cultist. 20. And, well, we can swing back this way. So now we got the Croft, Oath Singers, and a Necromancer. We have the resources to do it. We can upgrade. Let's draft. Can't retaliate. Oh. Maybe we put these guys here for defense? So we can do that. And draft 2 of these guys, and then upgrade. Okay, now we're down to fair. The ground here is getting wet, and up ahead and back of horrible creatures were seen. A pack. Breaths, Barians, and now swamp beasts. All the vile things of Patrium. The swamp should be cleared out for the safety of boars. Clear out the swamp. We will clear out the swamp. So this is fair. He's headed here. Right. You're gonna poke your nose. You know, this. Like, she'll clear out the back end. Okay. So there to the left. So there's nothing over here. This is a dead end. Quick battle? Let's see what we lose. I guess that's 2 turns. I guess that's acceptable. Income, actually not that good a skill. We'll go ahead and snag them. So we can go back. Draft troop. And then slide these guys in here. And we'll head out in this direction. Like I said, she's in the back end. blacksmith. To the orchard. And then we have to swing around this way. Great. Yeah, it's a hike. 6, 7... Yeah. 7 turns. She's going to be busy back there, so he is going to be... Alright, then we'll grab the gold. Unknown. Go ahead and pop that so we're making more stone. 10 stone. Battle. Feels good. Leveled again. Alright, so he is going to get destruction. So let's grab that. So now we're making celestial ore. I don't think we can take that yet. Visited. Visited. Visited, yeah. Oh, plus these guys. Yeah, she's on a long-ass hike. Risky. So we'll head back in this direction. As they grab the doggos. Or wipe out the doggos. Quick battle. Accept. Grab this. He's headed back here. Upgrade this. Upgrade this. Hold on. So this has to be a form of the unseen. So at this point, do we want a trading post or a unit? And it's gonna have to be unit. There you go. Draft troops. Oh, well, I'm glad we did what we did then. And the Baron will head... Wait, so which direction... If this is the dead end, and this is the swamp... Oh, shit! Ah, balls. Fair, so we should win. We'll take losses, but we should win. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to move her for a turn. What does this take? This requires a timber mill. So I'll sell this. Bid the timber mill. Can we see? Oh, we can. I prefer, like I said, I prefer whatever their version of mass troops is. This might be worth it. The hit points is good. Defense. Ranged. Human. Okay. Initiative. Ranged offense. We don't get the range to the last tier. Okay. Well, how do we get through the mountains?
Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.